Hello, my name is Dominic Underhallhouse and welcome to another episode of Chaos Gate Demon Hunters. In the last episode, we had a bit of sadness happen. This monstrosity went really badly. We were so close to killing it. We were one turn away, I think, from maybe completing the mission, although I'm not entirely sure. So, yeah, a little bit of a problem there. And if we have a look at our timeline, we can see that Draffy is critically injured. We've got wounds on Voldred, wounds on Darrig, and I'm pretty sure we tried some special medicine on Pax, so that Pax is now fine. But Pax nearly died as well, so... Is this... where's the... 7 out of 8 resilience. User resilience each time they're critically wounded. Once it reaches 0, the gene seed will recover and return to Titan, will be no longer available for active duty. Now, Voldred has lost 1 previously, which is not ideal. And Draffy is now critically wounded for 14 days and has lost 1 as well, but we've got 4 left. So this isn't the worst, but it's not ideal. Minus 17 health. Wow. Okay, that's pretty nuts. So, all in all, this hasn't gone great. We didn't get our servitors, so we can't do as many upgrades as we might like. We're still working on Warp, but yeah, we didn't get anything for completing that. We missed out on a tier 3 gear. We haven't managed to complete enough research to actually get... well, we haven't actually got any research left to do. So, all in all, this has been horrendously inefficient. We'd like some bloom to turn up. Somewhere that's not too bad. Preferably, again, with servitors, and then we're not far off of needing to do this. Okay, so start a new ship project. We only have 5 servitors. This is where we're starting to really have problems here. Okay, research speed is pointless. This requires 20. How close are we to Exterminatus? Okay, not great. Mechanical Bay can heal things. I mean, this is probably what we want. Enhanced Augmetics now. Because this is when we've got, yeah, critical injuries. They basically get better upgrades afterwards. But yeah, we can't do anything. So we're just going to have to wait and see what happens, wait for some bloom to trigger, and we're not tough enough to deal with the Demon Prince again yet, I don't think. Maybe 1 or 2 more missions. There we go, new bloom activity. So I'm not going to bother reading these anymore because these are pretty much standard now. Okay, so what does this do? That one's 10 servitors. That one's 10 servitors. Okay, so that's got tier 2 swords, tier 2 power armor, tier 2 grenade. This is tier 3 incinerator, tier 2 falchions, power armor, and servo skulls. And what about over here? Tier 3 storm bolter. That could be worth it. Demon hammer, power armor, percutor. So this has got really good stuff. So our quickest route to that goes through here anyway. So I think we're going to try and work our way to that one because that would be a really nice pickup. So we can head over here. In 3 days we should be healed. Oh no, can we actually... Can we afford to wait 2 days? How many days will it take us to get to the other one? Anyway, while we're doing this, if you're enjoying the content, please do like, subscribe, join us on the Patreon down below. Anything you can do is really appreciated. But for now, we're going to just figure out what we're doing here. So I think this means... So how many days would that take us? 11 days left. You know what? There's even a world where we might be able to make it over to there. So I think we're not going to go in now. We're going to go in now. We're not going to have access to Draffy, which is pretty brutal because he's our best apothecary, and everyone is injured. But this is an easy one. So start mission, kill the things with range attacks. We've still got our Darrig doing well here. We know roughly what's going on. I also believe we don't have strats for now either. I like we get the names now. Nice. Yeah, because I actually don't think we get strats for the meantime. So Incinerator could be good. We're more interested in power armor, falchions, and maybe the servo skull. But yeah, kill things with range weapons. Absolutely what we're going to do. And oh my god, the fact we can't pick. So Pax can come in, which is nice. Darrig is still here. Voldred is there. So this needs to be Aegir Han. our backup apothecary. Now, as a backup, I think he might need a little bit of upgrading first, so let's check his loadout out. So, melee weapon, we want his... Is it Narthecium? Is that what these are? So he's got the Deliverer. Oh, so that's target something to heal 5. I don't even know what the Ward Osseous is. Is that a warding stave? Yeah, so this is just melee and things. Sure. A Narthecium. So it does still have an attack, but it gives the battlefield medicine. So we'll just take the other one so we don't get it wrong. Servo Skull. We don't have an extractor here, but at the moment we can't do enough research anyway, so I'm not going to worry about that. Range weapon Stormbolt. We've got 1 million that we're not using. So that's Armor Pierce on that one. An additional crit, which is nice. Damage, Hazardone. Overwatch shoots extra. Add stun to the range attack. I mean, I don't think Armor Pierce is going to be that relevant, but the 10% crit might be. I think it's this that we want here. And then I don't think we actually have a better Servo Skull anyway, because we've only got the Extractor one and we're keeping that where it is, because we'll forget. What I do think is that... Oh no, not that. That's not what I meant to do. We swap Knight and check out Darrig. Yeah, there we go. No, not range weapon. We need to change his War Gear slot, because this is what he wants here. Did we have a armor for him? I can't remember. Not one any different than what we've got. Okay, so that's fine. You are all set up. You're set up. You're pretty good on here as well. Pax is ridiculous. I love just the damage that Pax is throwing out here. Darrig's Reach is the weapon. I don't think there's anything we want other than a halberd. We could get a demon hammer out of this. What do these do? I mean, a chance to parry melee attacks could be nice. What does the halberd do? Oh, okay, so there's a chance to strike things nearby, an additional crit. I actually think maybe the sword? 50% chance to cancel the melee attack. I think that might be better. Because we're trying to be tanky with him, so why are we wanting the one that deals more damage when this is the... Like, if we're going more provoke, sure, but maybe we've been missing a trick here. Activate to inflict panicked. Targets will move away from combat. Yeah, I mean, this is what I want here, the auto parry. I think I've been missing tricks here, so, in fact, what other abilities does he have? Have we missed anything here? Oh, we've got so many things now. Venerable Soul is his talent, so willpower. Yeah, it's the talents I need to look at, because they're the ones that are missing. Oh, this is the guy that, yeah, gains ability points at different ranks, but earns less XP. That's what he does. Okay, the next one. Darrig is not talented. That's fine, and Voldred is... so many things. Also not talented. That's fine. So, I think this is reasonable. Voldred is going to be... You're probably not the ideal unit here, so maybe we swap him... What if we swapped him for Cadden? Because Cadden's recently switched to a ranged weapon. And he's got a good ranged weapon. Can we do this? I'm trying to decide if this is enough range damage or not. Darrig can do ridiculous output here. And everyone's got one, so I am going to swap Cadden still. Cadden can just be Voldred. I'm okay with that. I think it's greedy not to when we're taking an apothecary that's really low level, because Draffy betrayed us and got injured and didn't miraculously heal himself. So let's jump into this one, see what we can do. I do think, like I said, we don't get any strats here because Vakir got injured as well. So all in all, this might be a lot tougher than I'm anticipating, but we've had good track record. It's not listed as a difficult mission, and maybe this will sort of tip us over the edge to be able to go towards that Demon Prince a bit later on. And we should probably research Exterminatus to nuke that planet on the far edge, because then we don't have to admit our mistakes. If we blow the planet up, then nobody can argue that we didn't purge the infestation. I'm pretty sure that's like the standard, Space Marine style of thing. Is just like, no, nothing went wrong. What's your proof? And they're like, the entire planet just succumbs to this virus. It's like, what planet? Don't know what you mean. You're just completely lying to me. Okay, we are back. This is our 4th attempt starting this mission. There's been a few bugs so far. We're just hoping that Vakir's voice lines line up with everything that's going on. I mean, this is already a good start. We've actually got audio effects, which we didn't have previously. Orders there, so where's... We need Darrig first. So Darrig just wants to move up here, first of all, because he's going to need to be the one that is most impactful when we burst through the gate.
Yes, Commander.
So, Voldred again. We're keeping... In fact, he can just move up to here. Oh, that was like the buggy spot last time, so... Let's try and just come in here for our AP and see if this now all works. First of all, we've got sound in this part which we didn't have previously, so that's a really good start. And if these guys actually move, then I feel like we might be okay. There we go, we're way better off. Also, that movement's really nice for us, because if we can get Darrig to just shoot around one side, like over to any of those in the middle, this might be absolutely nuts. So... where can we get? 2 AP gets us here. Anywhere we can get for 1 that does a nice job? We'll just start with 1 first, because this gets us a bit of a position, and see if we can do our fun... Can we hit any of these? We can hit this. If we onslaught, that does hit the entire lot. Okay, so this is potentially 5 of our tertiary mission dealt with already.
Justice.
Yep, that went pretty great. We now want to kill 3 enemies with ranged weapons. I mean, this doesn't quite look like it hits there, so... What do we do next? Pax can get here and slap to begin with, but it might even just be better to just... In fact, no, because Pax needs to give someone else AP.
Storm.
So... Let's give Voldred Storm additional AP. I don't think we need to warp charge here. We're going to teleport over that direction and just try and go kill the back line. Not you.
Standing ready.
You. Okay, so you can't quite teleport strike anything. But if we can still teleport over here... There you go, that's absolutely great. We're going to be so far ahead on just chewing this thing apart. The fact we can get there with 1 AP is so nice. Run through a candelabra. Sure, we'll stun, because this might even get us additional AP as well. Guaranteed kills.
We slay the darkness.
So this takes 2 AP, but we get closer to it. Honestly, it could just be that we hit this down. Yeah. I think hitting this down to try and just... take it out without damaging ourselves, and then weaken it so that we can potentially shoot it to death. Makes the most sense. So,
I strike true.
who can potentially shoot? Darrig only has 1 action point left. We've got loads more enemies, haven't we? We've got at least 2 more batches, yeah, so we're fine in terms of actually doing what we need to do for the mission, so... Nope, not you.
At your service.
Can you get any over 2? It gives you line of sight over there. There we go. So that gives us at least 1 bit of line of sight there. It's not going to do enough. The Cybolt's... Well, I suppose the Cybolt's not irrelevant if we can't get through next turn, but... Honestly, I think we're just going to set up Overwatch instead. Because that way we don't use ammo if we don't need to. We're not going to get in range to do anything relevant right away. And we'll just keep moving in this direction. And then Pax can come in. Pax can just move up as far as he likes, because Pax is ridiculous. Speed the game up. Wait for him to come in. Yeah, we'll take some hits, but our Apothecary is just behind. Hang on. What? That better not have actually fully injured him. Okay, thank goodness for that.
At your service.
So you can just slap him around first. Can you now just shoot him to death? Yes, that's what we want.
As you command.
Get the shots off.
This battle
We'll
is
send
ended.
our Apothecary
Yes, Commander.
here. And you can just get a nice big heal over this side.
There.
Head in that direction.
Good as new.
At this point, I don't know if there's any real point in
My
using our
wrath is restored.
additional activation
Your
ability,
command.
so... do you know what we can do? Hang on, is Derek actually full ammo? He is, nice. So we'll just move over here then. Just get... nope, not quite. Just get moving far up as we can. Move towards the next pack. Get our progress made. And see what we can do. Sure, just here.
Advancing.
We're next to explodey stuff, but I think we can get out and explode other things before they explode us.
Yes.
Complete scientific analysis there of how to play the game. Again, you can just go as far up as possible and get defensive, and hopefully we'll trigger something fairly shortly. I don't think there are any over here. There were some just up this way, weren't there? Yeah, there we go. What? Okay, so we're against another bloat drone thing? I wonder if we ever come against tanks and things like plague burst crawlers and stuff. I assume those deal damage next turn. Yes, alright, we know this stuff really adds up. So what do these spots do? I'm assuming just bad news. So what can we do? They're not damaging terrain though, are they? You know what I think we do first is actually just start
Your
with
orders.
Voldred, teleport him to here, and just try and knock this building down on him. So if he just steps over to this side and knocks that down,
Yes.
that should be at least a minor inconvenience. I think that stops the... yeah, there you go. That stops the Overwatch thing. We still have to avoid these.
Come on.
So you can get here for 1 AP. And we can shoot this guy now. And just try and just get this mission completed ASAP, basically. If we Cybot this... this takes it to 4. Our shooting attack is going to be 4 damage anyway. What if we just bring Darrig in first?
I am here to serve.
Okay, so Darrig can't actually get anywhere safe for 2 AP, can he? We can get here. Okay, this works.
It will be done.
We're going to be out of this area, I believe. And if we Psychic Onslaught, it does damage both. There we go, that's good. So that means follow up. Oh, we can actually still just shoot. Sure, we'll just take that shot. Why not? Okay, nearly there on the
See them fall, brothers.
guaranteed victory. What if we shoot that? There we go, that gets more damage in. So this is obviously the correct shooting choice. And...
Strike true.
ooh, does Cybot... Cybot kills it, there we go, that's well worth it. Sorry, just itching over. Okay, this is going well. Killed all the enemies. So we're just looking for one more seed carrier, which is up there. So now we just want everyone to move forward. So
What is your will?
bringing up the rear, boy.
At once.
Yeah, we've got minor afflictions all over.
Here.
Darrig is just an absolute powerhouse of damage, so I mean, I think coming over here still makes the most sense. We haven't seen any other packs. We know there's one over there somewhere. Oh, it's a bad guy, of course. Okay, so does this actually trigger? Overwatch. Okay, they're just overwatching. That's fine. We can deal with this.
Foe sighted.
So, do they have a shooty splodey thing? They do. So, can we shooty splodey it? No. What if we went here? What if we shooty splodey this? I mean, this seems pretty reasonable. We'll go for this first. Let's take out a couple of things. This should potentially kill one or two of them. Because, I say, I don't think it counts the explosion in what it's factoring in there.
Enemy down.
Where is good old Voldred? So we can teleport to, like, here. It seems fine. And then just try and clear this guy out. Oh, we don't quite have enough. Oh, we can't get around. So what if we grenade first? This looks like a good grenade to me. No reason not to, I suppose. Get him out of there. Yeah, that's what we thought. Opportunist. Nice. Okay, and then I suppose hide back here for now. Makes no sense. We'll ignore the bell guy for as long as we can. Yeah, I mean, hitting this down is one of the only good options we've got. So we'll just take that for now, and we'll follow up with a little hide and slap, I think. The fact that's gone over there is actually kind of nice for us, because we can just follow up with someone. So, what about this? Okay, so that gets us actually quite a long way. So if we go for 2, maybe this is enough to get a kill. Like, can we just charge? Not quite. Can we shoot? Not quite. Okay, we don't have any strats, so we're just going to have to try and grenade him to death. Avoid taking any damage you don't need to. Leave one enemy unit alive. There we go. I'm glad this has been going well, considering how dramatic the attempts were to even get this loaded up.
I am with you.
Our little apothecary baby, come and join us as well. And we've just got Big Bell Man to deal with. I'm sure he's going to upset Darrig, but as long as he doesn't straight up kill him, we're fine. Warp surges. Okay, so one turn until Poxwalkers come back. Great news. So, I mean, to be honest, our little apothecary is probably just on corpse smashing duty. Because I think he can get all 3 of these.
It will be done.
And then we can just send everyone else up to the front. I wish we had our Gate of Infinity here.
At your service.
So Voldred can teleport not quite far enough. In fact, could I teleport strike this? No. So we're just going to teleport there and start going for damage. It might be a grenade first, because this will get him out from behind the cover, which is good for me, and then we can give him additional damage. Sorry, additional activations from packs. Perfect. Brought him to play as well. So, in fact, does Darrig now have his precision? That's psychic, isn't it? Can't. Immune to psychic. So annoying. I mean, if we get a crit here, it's absurd damage. We did not.
Empty.
We can reload. Shoot again. Just keep on going. I mean, this is a lot of damage anyway. Perfect, and we can finish him off.
What is your will?
We've done all the range attacks, haven't we? Yeah, so you can just slap this guy down. And this way we've got more options of destroying corpses if we need to. Oh, so there is still the one down here, isn't there? wherever that's gone. Yes, they are going to run towards us, but we need to kill our corpses of the enemies first. So we're just going to do as much of this as we can. Not try and take any unnecessary fights. So move over here. I think there's only a couple up here left to kill, so Darag can't do any. So apothecary guy,
I am with
that one. I suppose we could try and send him over here, but we've only got one, haven't we? Oh yeah, two technically, that one. But then the other guys are running towards us. These things will just fall apart. Wow, that was fast. Sure. Our apothecary has some healing to do. Come on, unit, come into range. Okay, so apothecary can heal here.
these wounds.
Nice and easy. And to be honest, we're just going to need to
Yes, Commander.
like just deal with these quickly and run in the right direction.
Justice. Standing ready.
You're not very strong.
Fool.
You're
Your
even less
command?
strong. So I guess you are doing this.
Down.
Go apothecary. Low tier apothecary fight. Sure. Your
Enemies destroyed.
unimpressive turn has been a success. Let's move Darag up first because he can just nuke
Yes.
things into orbit. We've got our tank down here already, so this shouldn't trigger anything.
At your service.
You can just... Let's go for 2 AP here
Taking
first.
position.
And apothecary guy. You just run into the middle. You try and trigger this. We want this to trigger. Go for it. There we go. Perfect. So we just need to kill the sea carrier, get out of here, get some loot. Sure, group up together if you want. Especially near that pillar. That would be very lovely if you want to keep doing that.
Enemy sighted.
Yes, enemy sighted. Well done.
Standing ready.
So you're immediately going to just come and demolish half of these guys. So hitting these is probably the most important. He will give additional activations to Darag, who's going to just nuke people from orbit. Because that's all he does. So
Your orders.
don't eat him first.
Standing ready.
Nope, not what I meant to click.
Yes, Commander.
There
Here.
we go. Darag Thul. So our first activation can get us to there. So this might have a line of sight that's relevant. So if we can get this in Psychic Onslaught, it does help. It's not enough, but it does help, so we might as well just do this. That guy got obliterated.
I am here to
You know what,
serve.
honestly, I think just teleporting and taking out the guy that we need to is probably our best bet.
Gliding through.
And then just running in and slicing this guy up. There we go. So this does the damage that we need to do in the mission. We didn't get any of the seeds. Yeah, so this is where the warp stuff comes in.
No demon shall avoid its fate.
We all refreshed now, we're not. But, I mean, you can just... Oh, you've used all your actions, so we can come over there and deal with that.
What is your will?
You've got 1 AP left, so...
Yes, Commander.
Nope, still keep clicking things. The apothecary can just come in and slap something, I guess. Sure. You can just slap that.
Moving out.
We're going to run just away from... Oh, there's an extra guy down there. Oopsie. Oh, and that happened. Oh, we've got something happen, though.
But he was one of the chosen!
Yeah, we'll just deal with that. And we're just going to run away from those reinforcements and just deal with these down here.
Mercy
This should be
is
fairly straightforward for us, so... Or we could do our precision shot here and almost guarantee kill it. That's ridiculous. I don't think we've even used this before, but
ammo depleted.
that guy is annihilated. Yes, okay, you can run away. we're going to run away as well. Set up a weird Overwatch. Hopefully they can't attack Darrick this turn because we want to heal him because he's actually really good now. Just disperse. Yeah. That'll do. That's your turn, right? End there? Perfect. First question, can we nuke everyone? No, we can't, so we're just going to run away. Like, genuinely... Sure. We'll just hide back here. Long run, but worth it. Apothecary guy, can you actually deal with this? I mean, you might as well just slap him a little bit. Slow him down. And again, we're just going to run away. There's no point in fighting them. We're not harvesting the seeds efficiently anyway. And this will be a kill. And we can just keep moving in this direction. And with our big old tanky man, you can just sort of stand around here-ish, I guess. I mean, honestly, I kind of feel like just standing here and armoring up. It seems fine to me. I don't see any reason not to. They're not going to get to us, and we can just end the turn there. Oh, we forgot to heal. We should have done that. We do want to make sure we heal. Okay, yeah. Not worried about all these coming into range. We're just going to run away next turn. Yep, all fine. Come on, game. We don't like. Why do they all run one by one sometimes, and other times they all run at once? Just obliterate these fools. Oh, you don't have the AP. So, does this ability give willpower? It does. Let's just do that for fun. Because then we can just nuke things again.
Your command.
Because that gives him enough willpower to pick this, I guess. Oh, we need to reload first. Okay. Reloading is a dramatic part of the process. Psychic Onslaught. Murder these things. Three down. Like, his damage is becoming insane. Hide over here. Just run back over here. Our Apothecary is going to heal himself, it looks like.
Your command?
Yep, heal.
There now.
I love the fact we can dish out additional willpower with a warp charge as well. It's so nice. Just hide back here.
I am with you.
And then you
At
can
your
just hide
service.
behind him.
Yes.
And that's all I'm going to do here. Unless,
I am here
yeah,
to
you can move
serve.
further away, so we'll just run back all the way over here.
Advancing.
Stay nice and safe. I mean, you've got a million AP, but that's fine. Sure. One guy moves slightly towards us, and then we should be extracted, I believe. And we might get some loot and some services. I mean, maybe we didn't move quite far enough, but
Watch over me.
I wasn't expecting that, I'll be honest. There we go. We are safe. They didn't get to even attack us. It's still funny when that warp surge comes up. It worries me every time it says teleportation's disabled for X turns. I'm like... Victory. There we go. So that wasn't too bad. It was a bit time-consuming one, especially seeing as we had a load of bugs at the beginning that you guys hopefully won't be seeing. I'm going to try and figure out a way to cut that out so it doesn't seem like there's a huge jump in time, because I was, of course, talking all the way through it, so there's going to have been a random jump in narrative throughout there, so apologies, and to be honest, also apologies to my other half who's waiting for me to finish this and cook dinner, because it's taken me a lot longer than anticipated. But another really good, fun game playthrough. I really did miss having Draffy with that extractor seed. I think that would have made life a lot easier. We'd have triggered the mission a lot quicker and could have just been sort of on teleporting out a few turns earlier. But hey ho, it is what it is, and it honestly went well. I think we only had tier 2 rewards on this one, didn't we? Not tier 3, but it would be great if that was an option. I can't remember. I think the other mission's the one we had tier 3 on. So you can see the damage to the ship now. This is The ship actually changes throughout the missions, which is awesome. I really, really like that. I love games where you can see the visual changes you make. Most importantly, we've got our extra requisition, which is what I'm happy about. There we go. Oh no, it was a tier 3 incinerator. Sure. That was it. So, what does it do? I mean, I'm probably not picking it just because I really didn't enjoy it. 2 damage a turn, burning for potentially multiple turns. Whatever. Okay, what about these? 5 damage, 10% crit, suffers 2 damage per turn when inflicting bleed. I mean, they're quite decent. The armor, more willpower for active abilities, potentially more HP and willpower. Haler Skull tier 2. Blast attack at range 10 over area 3 to inflict enraged. None of this jumps out at me. I want to save our requisition. We're going all for the tier 3s, it's just not specifically this. Yeah, I'm okay with this. Right, do we get any level ups here? Obviously Aegir should... Oh my god, he didn't even level up. Voldred leveled up. Nice. Okay. So Voldred is going for... This was 2 crit damage. This was the teleport nonsense, wasn't it? Chance to gain AP when they use teleport. Which is awesome. 2 damage to each target of the attack. So I want that. Additional willpower, 5 range on teleport. There we go. These are the ones we wanted. And we're going to work on other things later on, like these things. But absolutely confirm our promotion of Voldred. It's not even close here. Very close here. And all in all, another successful mission. But now, most importantly, we have servitors. So quick trip over here. Figure out what we want to spend our servitors on. I think it needs to be wound recovery. We are really starting to struggle. Like Exterminatus. I mean, we could Exterminatus that planet. Let's wound recovery first and Exterminatus later. Or enhanced automatics. But no, wound recovery. There we are, right, our timeline's looking good, only 2 days until that's coming here, light wounds healing in 2 days, construction in progress, all of this looks fine and dandy. We still can't research anything because we are rubbish and can't actually complete any story missions, but all in all, another successful trip. Research rate is way too fast, that's probably part of the reason why. Yeah, construction rate's 150%, so even then that's pretty speedy. But if you've enjoyed this, please do like, comment, subscribe, join us on the Patreon. You can get yourself named as one of the Grey Knights. Hopefully you won't die. And if you enjoy it, yeah, just anything you can do to support the channel is really appreciated. Any form of interaction is absolutely great. But for now, thank you so much for watching, and have a good day.